Okay, I've decided to post a video on types of bananas and the characteristics of the plant itself. The observation of the plant, the banana plant, and what the fruit is. I want to start with this imported plantain. This is the real series of plantain. This plantain is the original, not, and you can see it has the plant itself. It has red, this red when it's young, coloring. Eh? But the plant itself is not that huge. It's not that big. The height is about 3 meters. When the plants are very small, you can see they are very red, and that's the fruit. The fruit is quite humongous. So that is the plantain. We have another one here. Characteristic, you can see it has the black part of the plant. I will actually show you now the fruit it gives. Its fruit is none there, has the same type, almost the same type. Yes, the same type. Here it is. You can see it's the dark one, yeah? That's the fruit. That's the fruit. It's not also very small, it's not very big, but of course it's smaller than the plantain. We have another type here. I'll not give the names whenever I'm not sure, but I'll just indicate. You can see this one has a mix of the black and the red. I don't know, but you can see the fruit is smaller than the other one. Then it's taller than the dark one, the black one. It's the mix of the two. It has about 4 meters. The fruit is smaller. Let me see whether I'll see a quick one to make it easier for the viewer. I show you another line where we have a different type of plants. These ones are very tall, almost 5 meters. A different type though. You can see it's very tall and long. This is one that has mix of black and red. The fruit is medium. Let me see. And here I have the one now I call that kamami. This one I call it kamami. That's how we call it. The fruit is big. You can see the fruit. The fruit is big. It's 1.5 meters. It's very short. You can see the same here. 1.5 meters. The fruit is quite big. But the characteristic of the mgomba, the plant itself, it's not that dark. It's not that dark. There's no those red linings. Yeah. The only issue I have with names is that some of these plants change form when they are planted in different areas. So sometimes you may not be able to pinpoint and say exactly the name given where, because the names are also dependent on the area the name must come from. You can see this fruit. It's quite a big fruit, finger size. You can see the fingers are also quite huge. It is about 2 meters, so it is not the gatumia one. It's not the kamami. The characteristic of the mgomba, it's dark, very little red, and the fruit is big. Look at it. It's quite big, the finger of the fruit. So we have the different plants. We are not able to identify this. Look at this. This is about 2 meters, but the fruit is quite big. It's like just the next one, and it has those red marks and the black. Methinks. I'm not an expert of. Methinks that when they are pollinating, I think they change characteristics of production because of the pollination. That's my thinking. I am not sure. I don't know. This is another different. This is another the same. The red one, that is the plantain, the new modified. I don't know whether say GMO. I don't know whether say GMO. You can see the fruit. It's equally very big. How many fruits? It has about 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 26 fruits. 26 fruits. And the mgong by itself, not very big, bigger than the other one, but it's still a plantain. But that factor, I think, can now be attributed to the location of the plant, the feeding of the plant, and the amount of water it got before it produced the fruit. I'm not able to get a different type. I've identified, I think, 4 types on this, between these 2 lines. And maybe the last one is now my favorite, the one I call the kamama here, which I had mentioned there earlier. You can see the fruit is still big, but this is very short. You can see it's exactly 1.3 meters. But the fruit is quite still big. Those are the types I have in this particular area. But in other areas, they could be differing. They could be even the same type, but now it differs because of the geographic and the characteristics.